wall And welcome to Pinnacle Bank Arena for this broadcast of Wahoo Warriors Girls Volleyball at the state tournament. Tonight is the semifinals of the state championship. The Warriors will be facing off against the Blue Jays. We're ready for starting lineups, and we'll join the public announcer for the lineups.
Throughout the season, thousands of matches were played across the state. Without the dedicated service of the men and women who serve as officials, we would be unable to provide these special moments for the student athletes, their families, the fans, and our member schools. The NSAA and our member schools, thank you for your dedicated service. Ladies and gentlemen, please give these special people a big round of applause in expression of our thanks and appreciation. Good afternoon and welcome to Pinnacle Bank Arena for semi-final Friday of the 2024 Nebraska School Activities Association State Volleyball Championship. Today's 3 o'clock matches feature on the South Court in Class C2, the number 7 seed Johnson Brock Eagles and the number 3 seeded Their Central Titans. And on the North Court in Class C1, the number 6 seed Wahoo Public Warriors and the number 2 seeded Blue Jays. The NSAA is proud to recognize Farmers Mutual of Nebraska and all NSAA corporate partners for their outstanding support of NSAA activities, especially Nebraska Orthopedic Center, the NSAA's orthopedic and sports medicine partner for Lincoln Area Championships. Ready to join the University of Nebraska's starting lineup? Email admissions@nebraska.edu today and find out how the University of Nebraska can help you be your best. And now it's time to meet the teams. First, here are the Johnson Brock Eagles. Number 1, Clara Heller. Number 2, Daly Pelican. Number 3, Delaney Sharples. Number 4, Hannah Grote. Number 5, Brooklyn Barons. Number 6, Kinley Weiss. Number 7, Chloe Weiss. Number 8, Brooklyn Buckmeyer. Number 9, Charlotte Metzke. Number 11, Casey Knibbelmeyer. Number 12, Taryn Ottoman. And number 13, Emily Bowling. The assistant coaches are Cassie Weiss and Katie Moore. The head coach for the Eagles is Kara Williams. And now let's meet the Fair Central Titans. Number 2, Hallie Johnson. Number 3, Cody Weedle. Number 4, Piper Hubble. Number 5, Paige Tejan. Number 6, Addison March. Number 7, Emma Brueggemann. Number 9, Jalen Watson. Number 10, Lauren Hick. Number 11, Ella Brueggemann. Number 12, Olivia Weedle. Number 13, Libby Herget. Number 15, Jessie Kaiser. And number 20, Leah Hubble. The assistant coaches are Eric Muher and Tegan Muller. The head coach for the Titans is Jenna Pakta.
Coming up next will be your Wahoo Warriors. They've just finished up announcing the South Court, and now we'll be at the North Court.
The line judges are Kaylee Keller and Cody Wake. And now here are the Wahoo Warriors. Number 2, Izzy Nuss. Number 3, Alina Estadillo. Number 5, Audrey Guido. Number 8, Chloe Kosiski. Number 9, Josie Larson. Number 10, Gretchen Seagren. Number 11, Cameron Sather. Number 12, Faith Davis. Number 13, McKenna Smith. Number 15, Claire Emerson. Number 23, Katie Booth. Number 27, Ava Bowers. Number 31, Kira Johnston. And number 32, Gracie Fairbanks. The assistant coaches are Mallory Lindstrom, Miranda Stedman, and Kelsey Sestad. The head coach for the Warriors is Katie Peterson. And now, let's meet the Pierce Blue Jays. Number 2, Claudia Ringert. Number 3, Hadley Collison. Number 4, Abby Cone. Number 5, Scarlett Babel. Number 6, Skylar Schulte. Number 7, Hadley Rogge. Number 9, Ava Knox. Number 10, Nora Harriet. Number 12, Grace Suckstor. Number 13, Adrian Ringert. Number 14, Emily Endorf. Number 19, Josie Painter. Number 21, Haley Schulte. And number 22, Raleigh Pfeiffer. The assistant coaches are Deb Coolmoose, Allie Spence, Madison Schuler, Bradley Marks, Jessica Borg, and Sammy Painter. The head coach for the Blue Jays is Zach Weber. Our officials today on the North Court are Brian Reitz and Jen Myers. The bench official is Jackie Steiner. The line judges are Melissa Wilcox and Nate Rasmussen. And now, let's play state semifinal volleyball!
And with that, both teams will come to the center court, shake hands, and we'll be ready for volleyball. So if you haven't been to a state final here in Lincoln, they've got a red tarp down the middle of Pinnacle Bank Arena, separating the south and the north court. They went through the announcing of both sides, so the games will start at the same time. On the north court is where Wahoo Warriors are playing. The team, the fans, and the band for the Wahoo Warriors are on the east side, and on the opposite side, the west side, we have the Pierce Blue Jays. So right now, both teams are in the court. Ref Down Judge is going through the starting lineups. We've already subbed in the libero here for the Warriors. As you can see, everyone is in a great mood here, dancing, getting ready for the start. High fives all around. Waiting for the Blue Jays sub in, and the libero is in for the Blue Jays. We are ready to go. Once again, this is Pinnacle Bank Arena semifinal for Wahoo Warriors, presented by BSDN Live and Wahoo Area Broadcasting. The Blue Jays will be the first to serve. We're just getting underway on set one, and the serve is off. End of the net, and the Warriors have the first point of the first set. So with that, 1-0. Wahoo serving. Couple of dribbles there behind the net by the libero. Serve is off. Received by Blue Jays, out to the outside, and out past the back line. That is out on the Blue Jays. That is a point for the Warriors. Warriors up 2-0. Serving right now. The serve is off. Onto the Blue Jays side, set to the outside. Blocked by Warriors, but tipped back over, set up. Warriors will top it over. Received, dug by the Blue Jays. Blue Jays will hit it back line, but out. That's another point for the Warriors. Warriors are out to a 3-0 lead here in set one of the semifinal. Estudillo, the libero, ready to serve for the Warriors. Serve is across, safely near part. Set to back row, tipped over. Set on the Warriors side to a back, and back over to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays will set across, dug by the Warriors. Bump set to the near side, poked over by the Warriors. Now it's back to the Blue Jays hitting it. Up in the air, back on the back line are the Warriors receiving, and then a free ball. Blue Jays set up their offense. Sent into the near pin, blocked by the Warriors. Back up on the Blue Jays side with another hit across. Doug, one-handed. Libero sets, and the Warriors tap it across. Long set here, and now it's with the Blue Jays just sitting on the back line. Tipped and out on the Warriors. Just too high on the Warriors there in the back. Seemed like that rally took at least a minute to play. Both sides getting really tired, not able to get up on the ball. Hopefully they get a little rest. That's the first point for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays are down 1-3 and now serving. Their libero is serving, and it's a cross. It's a good one, received by the Warriors. Outside hit, down the line, but called out. No tip called. That's a point for the Blue Jays. Pierce Blue Jays 2, Wahoo Warriors 3. 2 serving 3. The libero for the Blue Jays is serving. Serves across. It's a line drive, but received by and across by the Warriors. Up to the line, just set to the outside, blocked but tipped. Warriors keep it alive, free ball over into the net. That's a point for the Blue Jays. We're tied at 3 in set 1. Just underway in the semifinal here at Pinnacle Bank Arena. Wahoo opened up with 3 in a row now. Coming back is Pierce, servers away. Bump set by the Warriors, bumped across. Dug by the Blue Jays, hit on the outside, blocked, but out. Good block, but came from the outside into the block. Ball falls out, and that's a point for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays up 4-3. Early in set 1. Playing 3 out of 5 here at Pinnacle Bank Arena. Serves across, set by the Warriors, and back line, and not able to save it are the Blue Jays. We're tied at 4. So outside pin went long on that hit, went to the back line. Blue Jays not able to save it, and that's how the Warriors got their 4th point. So we're tied up 4-4. Short one across, up by the net, and just poked across by the Blue Jays. Able to set it up by the Warriors to the middle, blocked in the middle. They'll set to the outside, near side, down into the net, and that's a point for the Blue Jays. Was on the Warriors side, but not able to get it across and get the point. So now we have the Blue Jays 5, Warriors 4 in set 1. Servers across, it's a line drive received by the Warriors. Set to the outside, slide move, but saved by there, but not able to hold it on the second tip are the Blue Jays, and that's a point for the Warriors. We're tied at 5. This would be a close game. Both teams are evenly matched, playing similar teams in this season and beating those similar teams. So, all right, the serve is away, and the Blue Jays have it up and hitting on the outside. Big block by the Warriors. Really got the Wahoo fans going there. That is Segren with the block, and the celebration afterwards. Wahoo's up 6-5. Servers away to the Blue Jays. It's on the back line. They'll be out of system are the Blue Jays. Tipped into the block on the Warriors side, able to keep it up. Set to the outside, off the hands and down. And that was originally called to the Blue Jays, but actually correctly called for the Warriors. Warriors up 7-5. The serve is long for the Warriors. No, excuse me. Taking a moment to discuss. Looks like the serve was in. That was an ace for the Warriors. Warriors up 8-5. Next serve is across. Back line. Blue Jays are tipping it across. Diving save by the Warriors to the middle. Middle did have it long. And that's a point for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays will be serving. They're subbing in the libero now. And with the libero back, it'll be Blue Jays 6, Wahoo 8. Ready for the serve. Serve is across. It's a good one into the middle. Warriors able to get it up. Set to the outside. Tipped into the hands, but kept alive by the Blue Jays. Bump set to the outside, into the block, and down on the Warrior side. Just hit it into that block and drop down. So Warriors will get up and over the net a little more to prevent that ball from sneaking into their side of the net. All right. We're back to Blue Jays 7, Wahoo 8, and the serve is away. It's a low one. Able to receive it are the Warriors. And the Blue Jays able to block that one. They were setting into a phone booth. Both players were right next to each other, and the block was up and ready, and now we're tied at 8. Blue Jays, Wahoo tied at 8, set 1, semifinals for the state championship. Serve is across. It was low, but kept up by the Warriors. Tapped across to the back line. Tapped over on 2 by the Blue Jays. Saved by the Warriors. Big set, but long. And that is a point for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays up 9-8. So once again, the libero for the Blue Jays. And it's across. Not able to get it. That's an ace for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays will take a 10-8 lead over Wahoo in set 1. Wahoo looking to get out of this rotation. The libero's been able to get 3 in a row here, so the serve is across again. Serving to the same general area. Back set to the middle. That goes to the back corner. That is in. That's a point for the Warriors. Warriors were in system on that one. Got it to the middle. Middle was able to put it in the near side and the back corner where no one was. So now we got Segrin serving for the Warriors. So on the back line, up to the server. Server dumps it across. Not able to get any points. And now the Warriors hit back line, but it's out. So the serve goes back to Blue Jays. Blue Jays up 11-9 over the Warriors. So dribbling behind the line, and the serve is away, and that one is long and out. Warriors able to call that easily. It was easily out. And now is 11-10. So Wahoo serving 10 to Pierce 11. We have Wado serving. Short one across. Overhit by the Blue Jays. Now the Warriors will hit on the outside. Into the block and down. Blue Jays came down early, and the ball went into their block and down on their side, so that's a point for the Warriors. We're tied at 11. That's Wado back again to serve. Serve is back and across to the back line. Setter has to come up and get it into the middle and down on the Warrior side. That's a point for Pierce. Blue Jays take a 12-11 lead. And now Blue Jays are serving. It's a cross, but low into the net. And that's a point for the Warriors. We're tied at 12. We have Smith back to serve for the Warriors. Taking a few dribbles, getting ready. We're tied at 12 in set 1. Serve is across but long past the back corner. And that is out. Blue Jays will take a 13-12 lead. Substitutions after every point, it seems like, but now we are ready to go. And Blue Jays are back to serve. Serve is a cross into low corner, and that one is out. Exchanging service errors here with the last 3 points. We're tied at 13. Estudillo, the libero, is back to serve for the Warriors. Tied at 13 in set 1. It's a cross to the back line. Set is up and into the net are the Blue Jays. That's a point for the Warriors. Wahoo taking the lead once again. Now up 14-13. Set 1. Semifinals for the state championship. Once again, a few dribbles before serving. And the low bunny hop jump is away to the corner. Overpass. Middle dumps it down. Point for the Warriors. It's a good rotation for the Warriors. They're up 15-13. And Pierce consensus, so they take a timeout. And we'll take a quick timeout with them here on BSDN Live and Wahoo Area Broadcasting.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
We're back here at Pinnacle Bank Arena in Lincoln, Nebraska. Your Wahoo Warriors are playing the Pierce Blue Jays in the semifinal game for the Nebraska State Championship. We're on the north court, and after Wahoo scored 3 points in a row, the Blue Jays took a timeout. Resetting here, Warriors up 15-13, set one. Referee is ready for the serve. Warriors serving. Serve is across the back row middle. Bump set, out of system for Blue Jays, bumped across. Just tipped by the Warriors, and it went long. So down on the Warriors side, and Blue Jays were able to stop that run and get a point. So Blue Jays serving 14 to Wahoo 15. Serve is ready. Up and across. It's a short one in the middle. Set to the middle. Middle tips it across and gets the point. Just tipped over the block, but when the front row reached back to get it, it tipped off their hand and down onto the court. Drops on the Blue Jays side, and that's a point for Wahoo. Up 6. Wahoo serving 16-14. Couple bunny hops, and the serve is across to the back corner. Near side. Setting to the near side across. Good hit by the Blue Jays, but kept dug by the Warriors. Warriors back row hit and down on the Blue Jays side. Great back row attack there by the Warriors. Fans love it. Exploding on that point, and now Wahoo takes a 3-point lead, 17-14. And the serve is away. It's a good one to the back middle. Set to the upside, down across. And Blue Jays are in the net. That's a point for the Warriors. Warriors take a 4-point lead. That is Izzy Nuss back there to serve, and her serve is away. Aggressive serve into the net. That's a point for the Blue Jays. Just trying to get a fastball in there, just trying to change up the pace, but just didn't get it high enough. So now Pierce is ready to serve, serving 15-18. And we get a service error by the Blue Jays. Warrior fans like it, and now Wahoo's up 19-15. Koziski's back to serve. Serve is away. It's high, back corner. Set is up, near side, into the block. Blue Jays back to save it. It'll just be a free ball over to the Warriors. Warriors will set up their offense. Set to the upper corner to Seagren. Seagren knocks it across, but it's dug by the Blue Jays. Blue Jays now have their opportunity. Across, and they get the point. On the far side, top kill leader for the Blue Jays went up and over the block, into the hands and down on the Warrior side. We're waiting for a substitution on the Blue Jays side. Wahoo's up 19-16, but the Blue Jays have the serve. Looks like some discrepancy in the scorebook while the down judge is looking at it. Both teams are huddling on their side with the substitution waiting to happen on the Blue Jays side. Warrior fans have definitely had a lot to cheer for here. Warriors getting into their offense and getting the last points here since really going on 2 3-point runs to open up a 3-point lead. We've settled out the score, we believe, as the substitution has gone in. The Blue Jays server is back on the back line and waiting for the down judge just to come back up to the net and get ready to resume play. We're in set one. It is the semifinal for the volleyball state championship for Class C1. The winner will play tomorrow at Bob's house, Bob Devaney Sports Center, starting at 3 p.m. We will have it here on BSDN Live and the Wahoo Area Broadcasting Network. If Warriors do not win this game, they'll play tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And again, we will have that game for you. So now we're ready to go. Whistle's blown, ready for the serve, and servers away by the Blue Jays. Received by Wahoo. Into the block, but tapped back over. And there, and it looks like, wait for the judge to call it. They're calling it out. That was on the back line. So Warriors went up the middle went up on an overpass after an initial tip. Long back line near side, but called out. So now Blue Jays serving, down 17-19 to Wahoo. Wahoo not able to take that one, and that is an ace for the Blue Jays. 2 points in a row, so the Warriors will take a timeout, and we'll take a timeout with them here on Wahoo Area Broadcasting and BSDN Live.
Rivalry Apparel in Wahoo's excited to celebrate their 5th anniversary the month of October. Stop in to say hi to the Rivalry team or go to rivalryapparel.com now to get your gear for fall sports. Then be on the lookout for winter sports apparel for your favorite local teams and schools. Rivalry is open Tuesdays, Thursdays 10 to 6, Wednesdays, Fridays 10 to 5, Saturdays 9 to noon. Call 402-870-0780 for any questions. The team at Rivalry Apparel wants to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fan.
And welcome back to Pinnacle Bank Arena in Lincoln, Nebraska for this semifinal match between the Wahoo Warriors and the Pierce Blue Jays. Pierce will be serving 18 to Wahoo's 19. Serve is ready. And now it's away. Able to receive by Wahoo, set to the upside to Segrin into the block, but dug back up. And now Wahoo again tries, they off the hands into the back line and down on the Blue Jays side. Wahoo is now up 20-18. Warriors first to 20. Set one of the semifinal here for the state championship. Segrin back to serve. Serve is away. It's a fast one. Back line. High up on the receiver. They cross court by Blue Jays and they get the point. On that one, the Blue Jays really looked in trouble. The ball was on the back line. They bump set it up to the front and just had a cross-court kill and able to get the point. So now Pierce is serving 19 to Wahoo's 20. It's a cross, back line, receive by Wahoo, back row attack, and just a free ball over. So Blue Jays setting it up, serving to the upside, off the hands, saved by Wahoo. Wahoo joust at the net, back to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays tap it across, saved by there, and then on two, knocking it over. And that is Wado getting the kill. The setter getting in on some of the action. Really, she had no other choice there. Ball was not going to be set for anyone else, but she got it over the block and down on the Blue Jay side. And now she is serving 21-19. Set by, and it's long. Blue Jays hit it long after that, and now Wahoo up 22. Pierce is 19, and we have another timeout here. And we'll join you in just after this message.
Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC.
And we're back here for the Wahoo Warriors semifinal match on Wahoo Area Broadcasting and BSDN Live. Score is 22-19. We're in set one. Wahoo's up and has the serve. The setter, Wado, is back to serve. Pierce took that timeout. They are out of timeouts. Wahoo has one more timeout remaining. Now the serve is away. It's a floater up to the upper corner. Set by the Blue Jays. Back row attack into the net. The point for Wahoo. Wahoo now has a 4-point lead in set one. Wado still serving. Taking a couple dribbles up, 23-19, servers away. Blue Jays receive it on the back line. Setting to the upper corner. Off the hands and down on the Warrior side. That's a point for Pierce. Pierce is now to 20. Pierce 20, Wahoo 23. Pierce serving. Babel is ready to serve for Pierce. Pierce is away. It's a low one into the net. Warriors not able to save it. That's an ace for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays 21, Wahoo 23. Set one, semifinal state championship. Serve is ready. Referee calls it across. Server knock it across. It's into the middle. Warriors save it. Go to the middle. Tipped. Blocked. Back on the Warrior side. Warriors will hit it over. And that is a point for the Blue Jays. It was out. Looked like it was on the near side of the antenna. And now there's a run. Run by the Blue Jays. We are close here. Is now Blue Jays 22, Wahoo 23. We're in set one of the Class 1 C1 state semifinal. So timeout was called by Wahoo. Both teams are out of timeouts. That's the Wahoo Prep band playing at the moment, getting the fans charged up, ready to go. Pierce has taken the last 3 points to get this to a very tight game. It was 23-19 when the Blue Jays went on a 3-point run. Timeout by Wahoo, making some adjustments, hoping to get out of this rotation and get to set point. So now the Warriors retaking the court. After talking in the huddle, we're down to 5 seconds left in that timeout. Both teams are out of timeouts. And now we're ready to go. Blue Jays will have the serve, serving 22 to Wahoo's 23. The serve is in the middle. Goes to the set. Set is cross and gets the kill. That is Wahoo getting a kill. Sending it across on 2. Looked like that was planned out of the timeout because we got a high 10 from coach right after that. Now it's set point for the Warriors. Fans are hitting the stands. It's 24-22. Wahoo up by 2. Serve is away. It's a long one. It's good. And Blue Jays set. Blue Jays hit on the other side. Warriors keep it up. Set near side. Into the block, tipped, but Blue Jays keep it. Long run for the setter. It's across, and Warriors keep it up. Bump set to the outside. Into the middle, and down! Taking the first set of the Wahoo Warriors. Wow, and that point there, it was just a roll shot over the block along the line. The Blue Jays had to die for it to try to save it. We're not able to after the first hit, and that's how Wahoo takes the first set, 25-23. We'll take a timeout here on the Wahoo Area Broadcasting Network and BSDN Live.
At Anchor Insurance, we know your personal life and business needs the right management and insurance to succeed and grow. Give Eric E.J. Hancock a call at 402-858-0557 or stop into his office at 136 East 5th Street in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today for all of your insurance needs. Bring home happy from the Wahoo DQ. We have a large variety of ice cream cakes for any occasion, made with vanilla and chocolate soft serve and filled with hot fudge and cake crunch. Grab-and-go cakes are available for last-minute parties, or call ahead and have one specifically designed for you. We also keep boxes of Dilly and Buster bars, which are great for keeping in your freezer, at home, and snacking on throughout the week. Stop into the Wahoo DQ today for your cake and novelty needs. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street in Wahoo. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications on your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today.
At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo.
And we're back here at Pinnacle Bank Arena in Lincoln, Nebraska for the semifinal game between the Wahoo Warriors and the Pierce Blue Jays. This is your Class C1 semifinal. The winner will play tomorrow at the Bob Devaney Sports Center. at 3 p.m. And the loser of this game will play tomorrow at 9 a.m. here in Lincoln. So the Warriors took set 1, 25-22. So the Warriors are up in 1-0. We're about ready for the second set. The referee is called for the serve. Wahoo is starting off serving, and we're away in set number 2. It's a short one on the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays go near side into the block and down. That is a point for the Blue Jays. Quick point for Blue Jays. Both two Warriors scrambling here on the near side, out of bounds, trying to get that ball on the second touch, but not able to. So Blue Jays 1, Wahoo none. Servers across to the middle. Setter comes a long way to get it into the middle and just a roll shot across. Blue Jays hit it into the net, though, and able are the Warriors to get the point. So not the way you draw it up on a kill, but Segrin does get the kill on that. Good things happen when you hit it over the net. And now the Warriors are serving, tied 1-1 in the early going in set 2. Servers across to the middle. Setter will put it to the middle. Through the block and down on the Warriors side. That's a point for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays up 2-1 in set 2. Blue Jay finding the upper corner to serve from and is ready, and serving is away to the back line. Able to set it right tight. Cross court hit. Blue Jays save it, set it, and now a hit across. That is out. We're tied at 2. Blue Jay hitter went up and over the block, but hit it long because going over those hands, and it went long and out. And now serving are the Warriors, tied at 2. Set on the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays hit it long, cross court, and that is out. Warriors take their first lead in set 2, up 3-2. Wahoo up 1-0, and now up 3-2 in set 2. Servers away. It's a good one. Oh, but miss hit by the Blue Jays and out, and Wahoo takes a 2-point lead, 4-2. Koziski serving for the Warriors. Servers up and away to the back line middle. Again, not received very well. Out of system are the Blue Jays, just tapping it over. Now ready are, and dumping it over on 2, and getting the point are the Warriors. So Warriors had all of us fooled there. So looked like we were setting up for the middle, but then Wahoo just tapped it over on 2 and got the point. Servers away, Wahoo up 5-2. Blue Jays hitting it into the set, down on, into the net, were the Warriors, and that's a point for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays are down 3-5 in set 2. Referee's ready for the serve. Couple dribbles by the Blue Jays, and now servers across. It's a fast one low, but received, back set into the hands of the Blue Jays and out. So that is a point for the Warriors. Good hit by Segrin there. Just into the block, but went long into the far side out. Now she gets the, Segrin is serving to the middle. Set by Blue Jays. High and off the block and down. Strong hit by the Blue Jays there. Up and over the block, but then got it down this time. Hit it about 15 foot down onto the side of the Warriors and getting the point. So Blue Jays 4, Warriors 6. Blue Jays serving, and the serve is to the middle. Up to the set and long. That is a point for the Blue Jays. Just hitting it long is Wahoo. Trying to get it over or maybe into the hands, but missed the hands, and it just went long. Pierce serving 5 to Wahoo 6. Servers away, again to the middle. Received, set outside, tapped into the block, up, and Wahoo not able to get it across. Referees catching that. It was the 4th hit, and that's a point for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays on a run here and tying set 2, 6-6. And now we're ready for the serve. Servers again across, going right to the middle. Receive there, Setter doesn't have to move. Hit to the middle and down. Point, Warriors. So perfect pass. Setter didn't have to move. Just set the one option of the middle. Down hit about the 15-foot line on the Blue Jays side, and that's the point for the Warriors. Warriors serve it into the net, and now we're back tied to 7. And Blue Jays will be serving. Blue Jays serving 7-7. Serve is away. Again to the middle. Perfect pass to the setter. Off of the block. Back on the Warrior side. Warriors set. Middle. Tip over the block. It's up on the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays bump set. Into the net and just barely on the Warrior side. Warriors will have to scramble to save it and do. But the down judge does call that the Warriors are over on the Blue Jays side, and that's a point for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays up 8-7 in set 2. Wahoo took set 1, and we're in the second set. Serve is across, back line, set to the near side and just tipped over. Blue Jays are able to save it and will hit it long and out. That's a point for the Warriors. Warriors tie it up 8-8. So Blue Jays were out of system. Just hit it long, but a little too long. And now we're serving on the Warrior side. Warrior serve is away. It's to the upside. They're in trouble as the setter, just pushing it over the Blue Jays. Back set by the Warriors. Cross court hit. Blue Jays dig. Blue Jays back row attack. Saved by the Warriors. Warriors set to the inside, off the hands, and down on the Blue Jays side. Perfect hit by the outside into the hands. Went long and out. That's a point for the Warriors. Warriors up 9-8. That is Smith back to serves, and it's a cross. It's a good one low. Scrambling are the Blue Jays, and it's a free ball over. So, and went on the wrong side of the antenna there, and that's a point for the Warriors. Smith will be serving again, up 10-8 in set 2. Warriors 10, Blue Jays 8. Smith's serve is away. It's a good one in the middle. Set. Back row attack into the net. That's a point for Wahoo. Tough set there. Setter was going for not only a back set, but also to the back row, and not able to get it up. So Smith is serving for Wahoo, up 11-8 in set 2. Again, Blue Jays are in trouble on the back line, just tipping it across. Warriors dig that. Across on 2. Now it's up and into the net. That was into the net by the Blue Jays. Warriors take the point, and that gets a timeout by the Blue Jays. And we'll take a timeout with them here on Wahoo Area Broadcasting and BSDN Live.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And we're back here on the semifinal game between the Wahoo Warriors and the Pierce Blue Jays. Warriors took the first set, and now we're in the second set. And Wahoo has a 4-point lead, 12-8. Smith is serving. And she'll take a few dribbles and be ready to go. Warriors are on a 5-point run. Timeout by Pierce. That was the first timeout. And now Wahoo is serving, and it's a good one, long. Set by the Blue Jays to the outside, cross-court hit. Wahoo's not able to keep it up, and that is a point for the Blue Jays. Good timeout by the Blue Jays there to break that run. So Blue Jays get the point. They're 9, Wahoo 12. Good cross-court kill by Pierce. And now Pierce will be serving to Wahoo. Wahoo takes it. We're on the back line. Libero just will bump set it to the outside, and that is long and in. The back line defense of the Blue Jays thought that may be going out, but the judge was right in front of that call and called it in. Estallo is serving for Wahoo, and servers away. It's a good one, short. Back set by the Blue Jays. right into the middle. Warriors knock it up, set middle, into the hands and long and down on the Blue Jay side. That's a point for the Warriors. Wahoo taking a 14-9 lead. And again, still with the serve, taking a few dribbles on the back line and ready to serve. Server's away, it's fast into the middle. Again, Blue Jays are in trouble. Just having a free ball over, Warriors now setting it up. Set to the outside, timing was not there, and that's one that was into the net. Point for the Blue Jays. Thought we had everything set up there, we're in system, but just didn't have the right timing. Now it's Wahoo 14, Pierce 10. Pierce serving, and the serve is into the net, but over. Wahoo's able to save it and hit it cross court. No block was there, but it was long. And that's a point for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays 11, Wahoo 14. We're in set 2. Wahoo has the first set and the lead by 3 here in the second set. Server's away, it's a good one. Able to bump set it up and tip it across. Now the Blue Jays have it. The Blue Jays set. Hit outside cross court, saved. Just jousts at the net, but comes down on the Warrior side. Pierce takes that point, 12-14. Pierce 12, Wahoo 14. Referee calls it for the serve. Server is ready for Pierce, and it's across. Fast down into the middle. Set, middle, cross court, not touched by the Blue Jays, and that is out. Blue Jays get another point, and they're on a run here for. And timeout for the Wahoo Warriors. We'll take a break with them here.
Rivalry Apparel in Wahoo's excited to celebrate their 5th anniversary the month of October. Stop in to say hi to the Rivalry team or go to rivalryapparel.com now to get your gear for fall sports. Then be on the lookout for winter sports apparel for your favorite local teams and schools. Rivalry is open Tuesdays, Thursdays 10 to 6, Wednesdays, Fridays 10 to 5, Saturdays 9 to noon. Call 402-870-0780 for any questions. The team at Rivalry Apparel wants to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fan.
And we're back here at Pinnacle Bank Arena for the semifinal match between the Wahoo Warriors and Pierce Blue Jays. Wahoo took set 1. We are now in set 2. Pierce has the serve. They're down by 1, 13-14. But Pierce is on a 4-point run, and Wahoo just took their first time out of the set to try to break this run. That is Skolting here, ready to serve for the Blue Jays. That's into the middle. In system. Knockdown and point for the Warriors. Went to their kill leader. That is Gretchen Segren to get the point for the Warriors. Warriors up 15-13 with the serve. Referee's ready, and the serve is across. It's on the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays will go to the middle. Into the block of Segren. Blue Jays are in trouble. Just hit it across free ball. Setting it up, out. And not able to get across for the Warriors. So had the set, but hit it a little low and into the net on the Warriors side. And now Pierce gets the point. Pierce serving 14 to Wahoo's 15. Taking a pause, ready to go, and the serve is across high. Back row set by the libero and a free ball over to the back line. It goes for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays set to the middle, into the block of Segren. But just Blue Jays topping it over. Now set, and it's set by the Warriors. Long hit by Segren and in by Segren. Point for Wahoo. Wahoo takes a 16-14 lead. Moving quick here, and the serve is across. It is the back row corner. Blue Jays will set, upside, cross court down the line, but no point, or that was out, and that's a point for Wahoo. Wahoo now up 17-14. Wahoo wanting to move fast, sensing a run here. Serve is across, it's good into the middle. Blue Jays will set it to the outside. It's across, up, dug by the Warriors. Warriors set middle, and down on the Blue Jays side. That is a point for the Warriors. And Blue Jays will take a timeout, and we'll take a timeout too in Wahoo Area Broadcasting and BSDN Live.
Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Pinnacle Bank Arena here in Lincoln, where the Wahoo fans are up and standing on the north court because the Wahoo Warriors up 18-14 in set 2 after taking the first set. Pierce just took their second and last timeout of the second set, and we're ready for the Warriors to serve. And the serve is a short one, but Blue Jays able to keep it, and up far side onto the Warrior side. Warriors will set. Seagren across. Dug by the Blue Jays, setting the middle into the block, around the net, into the antenna, and that's a point for the Blue Jays. So the block went off of Seagren's hands and rolled at least 10 feet on the net into the antenna. So that is out on the Warriors. And now Pierce serves down 15-18. Wahoo's able to get it. Athletic move by the setter. Again dumping it across are the Wahoo, but Wahoo this time just too close to the line, and that one is out. Setter won 2 dumps across on second. The second one was out, and Blue Jays get the point. It's now 16-18. Pierce gets 2 straight points out of the timeout. Serves across, dug, and by the Warriors, but out on the hit, and that is a point for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays up. No, excuse me. Blue Jays getting the last 3 points, but still down 17-18. Blue Jays serving. Serve is low. Warriors able to handle it and just get it across to the middle. Tipped back by the Warriors. Now Seagren hits it across to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays now tipping it to the Warriors side. Warriors setting and getting ready to hit it. And down, kicked by the Blue Jays. But Blue Jays not able to save it. That is a point for Wahoo. Frantic back and forth. Somehow the Blue Jays were able to get a foot on it, but that was their third hit and it went out. So Wahoo gets the point. Wahoo up 19-17 and serving. Serve is across to the back corner, but too long. Blue Jays get that point. Good aggressive serve. You like to see it when they're aggressive, but it was long. Make the Blue Jays decide if they want to try to touch it or let it go. That time they made the right choice. So it's 8 handlers wide at 19 in set 2. Semi-final match between Wahoo and Pierce. All tied at 19. Wahoo took the first set. Here in the second set, Pierce is serving, and the serve is ready, and it's away. It's a good one along the near line, setting to the middle and over. Pierce just keeps it alive and roll shot over. Server set across, roll shot by Wahoo. That's across. Setting outside into the block, down on the Blue Jay side. Defense was not there on the Blue Jay side. The Blue Jays hitter knew it. Hoped they would be there to save it on the block, but they weren't. Wahoo takes the lead 20-19 in set 2. Wahoo back to serve. Serve is away, back to corner. Blue Jays have it up. Now the outside hit, tipped and out on Warriors. We're tied at 20. So Blue Jays went up and over that block into the hands. After hitting the hands, it was hit strong and went back line out against the Warriors. Now Pierce is serving, tied at 20 in second set. Slow, Blue Jays keep it up. Warriors keep it up, tipped across. Now on the Blue Jays side, Blue Jays far side, tipped across, and now tipped onto the Warriors. Blue Jays keep it up, back row attack, and it's in. Pierce getting their first lead in some time since the early part of this set, now leading 21-20, and Wahoo will take a timeout, and we'll take a timeout too, here on Wahoo Area Broadcasting and BSDN Live.
At Anchor Insurance, we know your personal life and business needs the right management and insurance to succeed and grow. Give Eric E.J. Hancock a call at 402-858-0557 or stop into his office at 136 East 5th Street in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today for all of your insurance needs.
We're back at Pinnacle Bank Arena for the semifinal state championship match between Pierce Blue Jays and the Wahoo Warriors. Warriors took set one. We're now in set two with the Blue Jays leading over Wahoo 21-20. Wahoo had the lead for some time here in set two, but now have given up the lead for the first time in a while, and now Pierce is winning. They're up 21-20. And we're ready for the serve. Both teams are out of timeouts for the rest of this set, too. Server's away. It's to the middle. Wahoo gets it up and down, but it is out, and that's a point for Wahoo. Call is a tip on Pierce, and we're tied at 21. We have Smith back to serve for Wahoo, serving across. It's good in the middle. Blue Jays hit it far side into the block. Diving save by Smith. Joust at the line, still on the Warrior side. Warriors hit it off hands. Blue Jays are able to bump set it. It's across into the hands of the Warriors. Warriors are bump setting on the backside, and then the third hit is across. Diving save into the net and down on the Blue Jays side. That is a point for Wahoo. Wahoo takes the lead again, up 22-21. Smith is back to serve. Smith finished out set one, and now she's serving in set two. Serve is across. It's safe. Blue Jays will set it to the outside, into the block, back on the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays on the third hit, across row, backside. And what is the call there by the down judge? And down judge had that call against the Warriors. And now we're tied at 22. Pierce is serving. Couple dribbles, serving 22-22 in set two. It's a good one. Able to save it are the Warriors. Back row attack, down. Blue Jays are in trouble, but able to chase it down on the third hit, free ball. Warriors setting up the offense. It's to the middle, onto the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays set middle, into the block. Still on the Blue Jays side. They get another chance, back row attack, down and into the net. That is a point for the Warriors. Warriors take a 23-22 lead. Both teams are out of timeout, so we're going to, we have a conclusion here in set two. Wahoo's up, set 1-0, and now serving in the second set up 23-22. Servers away, Blue Jays have it on the middle, near side, and across. Wahoo has it, setting to the outside, cross court, and that's the kill for your Warriors. Warriors are now up 24-22. Set point in set two to go up 2-0 in the state final. That's Dio with the serve for the Warriors. It's across, it's fast, and it's long. Perhaps a little bit of adrenaline there. That ball was extremely fast and just carried long. Blue Jays correctly stayed away from that one and let it go out. Still set point for Wahoo, up 23-24, but with the Blue Jays serving. Wahoo fans stomping their feet. Wahoo able to get it, set into the block, and it's out, and there we take set number two. Wahoo Warriors 25, Pierce Blue Jays 23. Wahoo takes a 2-0 lead here in the state finals. And we will take a break here on Wahoo Area Broadcasting and BSDN Live.
Bring home happy from the Wahoo DQ. We have a large variety of ice cream cakes for any occasion, made with vanilla and chocolate soft serve and filled with hot fudge and cake crunch. Grab and go cakes are available for last minute parties, or call ahead and have one specifically designed for you. We also keep boxes of Dilly and Buster bars, which are great for keeping in your freezer, at home, and snacking on throughout the week. Stop into the Wahoo DQ today for your cake and novelty needs. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street in Wahoo. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications on your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402 443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today.
At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Pinnacle Bank Arena, Lincoln, Nebraska. This is the state championship, and we are in the semifinal match between the Wahoo Warriors and Pierce Blue Jays. Wahoo has already taken the court in set 3. High fives all around. Pierce is still in their huddle. So the Warriors have taken the first 2 sets here in the semifinal match. 3 months of training and getting ready for this time. 1 set away from going to the state final in Class C1 are the Wahoo Warriors. The lineups are getting ready here with the down judge checking both sides. Wahoo took the first set 25-22. Then Wahoo took the second set 25-23. Now we're ready for set 3. Pierce will start us off serving, and the serve is away in set 3. It's there on the Wahoo side. It's back row attack. Blue Jays able to get it up, set to the middle, tapping it across. Up on the Warrior side, just tapping across. And again, Blue Jays will hit it into the block, back on the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays once again setting outside, cross court, saved by Warriors. Warriors hit it cross court, saved by Blue Jay. We are into another long rally on the Blue Jays side down, and that is in for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays take the first point here in set 3. Blue Jays up 1-0 early in set 3, with the Warriors taking the first 2 set here in the semifinal match. Set is across. Warriors hit it across to the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays set, back row, and it is long. That's a point for the Warriors. Tied 1-1 in set 3. Warriors getting their first serve of set 3, with Blue Jays starting off serving on set 3. Serve is across, it's to the middle. Now back row set, into the block. Blue Jays somehow save it. Warriors go to the middle, but not able to get the point. That's a point for the Pierce Blue Jays. So set, it was a quick set to the middle, but able to block it where the Blue Jays and down on the Warriors side. Now Blue Jays are ready to serve. That serve is across, it's to the middle. Set, back set by Warriors. Warriors into the block, still on the Warriors side. Once again hitting across and down, finding the floor, and the Warriors tie it up 2-2. So Warriors able to get some success by just dinking it over the block and finding in the middle in the donut. Now Wahoo is serving, tied 2-2. Servers across. It's a good one down the near line. Out to the Blue Jays. Big hit by the Blue Jays, but out. Went near line and just long and out. Right in front of the Wahoo's bench, and they were able to see that one easily and know it was out. So Wahoo takes their first lead of set 3, up 3-2. Couple dribbles there by Izzy Noose, and ready to go here. Serve is up and away. It's a good one into the back upper corner. Bump set by the Blue Jays. Blue Jays hit it cross court, but dug by the Warriors. Warriors go near court. Cross court kill for your Warriors. Warriors are now up 4-2. That was long upper corner. Blue Jays had to run and get that and went off their hands and out. Warriors serving again up 4-2. back line and out on the Warriors. Good aggressive serve, but it did go long. And Blue Jays will take that point down 3-4. Blue Jays are ready to serve. That serve is up and away. And up on the Warrior side. Warriors set, back row attack, roll shot into the middle. Blue Jays keep it near side, into the Warriors block and down on the Warrior side. So good job going at an angle at that block. The block was near side to us, into the hands of the Warriors, and then just falling down on the side of the Warriors. Serve is away, and it's long, and that's a point for the Warriors. Wahoo takes a 5-4 lead here in set 3. Wahoo is up 2-0. And ready to serve are the Warriors. Warriors a long rainbow serve. Set on the Blue Jay side into the block, into the antenna, 1 point and down. Looks like the down judge may correct that. There's some discussion. Did look like that one went into the net. Not sure if it was into the net and that's what made the antenna move, or if the antenna moved because the block off the Warriors went into the antenna. Right now as it stands, it is called a point for the Warriors, and the Warriors will have the point 6-4. After some discussion, the score is changed. Now we are 5-5. The officials conferred, and now we are saying it's 5-5, that the ball went off the block into the antenna, and that's why it's a point for the Blue Jays. So, in all honesty, I think the officials did get it right. I saw that ball off the block into the antenna such that it would be out on the Warriors. So, resetting here, we're in the third set. Warriors up 2-0. And we're tied up 5-5 in set 3. Pierce Blue Jays with the serve. Referee is ready, and the serve is up and into the net. Well, Warriors got that point back, and now we're up 6-5. Segran is back to serve for the Warriors. Wahoo serving up 6-5. That one is long and out. That service error on the Warriors, and we're tied at 6. Exchanging service errors on the last 2 points. Blue Jays will have the serve. Referee's ready. Kieran, their kill leader, is serving for the Blue Jays, and another service error. 3 service errors in a row, both teams exchanging those. And now we have Wahoo back to serve for the Wahoo Warriors. Wahoo up 7-6 in set 3. And we get one across, and we get an ace. So that was a short serve. Just the receive went into the net. The setter was not able to save it, and we get the point. And Wahoo is now up 8-6, and the next serve is across. That one is received by the Blue Jays, hit near side into the block, still on the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays will free ball over to the Warriors. Warriors will set it. Everyone playing within a tight group there on the Warrior side, but getting the point. Warriors up 9-6. The setter and 2 hitters were all within 3 feet of each other, but somehow it worked, and Warriors get the point. Wahoo still serving, up 9-6. Warriors on a run, 3-point run here. Blue Jays able to keep it up and hit it. Diving save on the Warriors side, into the hands on the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays will set, upside, and down on the Warrior side. Strong hit into the block. Ball went just straight down onto the Warrior side in the court, and Blue Jays able to get that point. Blue Jays 7, Wahoo Warriors 9. We're in set 3, Wahoo up 2-0. Received by the Warriors, dumped across on the second by Wahoo. Blue Jays hit it into the block and down. So middle is up to block that. Only one blocking up on the net for Wahoo. Squarely into the hands, but just with that angle and the spin, it deflected into the Wahoo side. Okay, 8 serving 9. It is away. Wahoo has it to the middle. Wahoo still on the Wahoo side and hitting to the outside. That is called out. The doubt in my voice is because it looked in to me, but I am on the other side of the court. The referee called it out, and we are tied at 9 in set 3. Pierce Blue Jays serving. It's into the middle. 2 Warriors go for it, but down into the net and on the Warriors side, and that is a point for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays will take a 10-9 lead. Blue Jays are on a 10-point run in set 3. And still with the serve in this rotation. It's a fast one down the middle to the Warriors. Warriors will set and just pushing it across on the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays setting outside into the hands. Warriors able to save it. Back set into the Warriors, into the Blue Jays side and down. Warriors getting that point. Strong hit by the Warriors on the outside, just inside the antenna, just on the outside of the block. Went into the defense and down on the Blue Jays side. Now we're away at 10. Blue Jays have it on their side. Outside hit just into the inside of the Warriors block and down on the Warriors side. And now Blue Jays up 11-10. Blue Jays ready to serve. Calling for the serve. Both teams moving quickly once the referee is ready. And the serve is up and away. It's short side. Warriors able to handle it and hit it across. Now it's on the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays tap it back to the Warriors. Warriors have a bump set onto the outside. Cross-court hit. Blue Jays dig. Blue Jays near side hit it into the block and down on the Warriors side. That's a point for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays are up 12-10. Getting 3 points in a row here. Blue Jays are ready to serve. Serving on the near side. The serve is away. It's fast, but into the middle of the court. Warriors have it, setting middle. Blocked by the Blue Jays, but Warriors are able to dig it. Back row attack. Long, but Blue Jays are able to dig. Setting to the outside into the antenna and point for the Warriors. Set was way outside and quick. The outside had to run to get it and wasn't able to save it. Was able to get it up, but into the antenna. So Warriors get the point, down 11-12. Couple of dribbles, and the Warriors will serve. Serve is away on the Blue Jays side. Setter has to run and get it. Back row attack, and it's across. Warriors have it, set middle, and just tapping across the Seagrin. Set on the Blue Jays side. Dumped across. Now the Warriors have it. Bump set, Warriors hitting on the outside into the hands, and it's long, but Blue Jays are able to save it. And a free ball. Warriors quickly set into the middle. Warriors still have it after hitting into the block. This time, Warriors are not as lucky. Hit it into the net and down. Blue Jays get that point and go up by 2. We're in set 3. Wahoo took the first set, but Blue Jays are ahead 13-11 in the third set. Neither team has taken a timeout. Blue Jays hit it on the serve. Setting on the outside are the Warriors into the hands, but Blue Jays able to save it. Blue Jays upside into the hands. Diving save by the Warriors. Able to keep it going. Tipped by the Warriors. Blue Jays keep that one up. We have a long rally going with the Blue Jays hitting across court. Warriors dig it. Set to the middle. Down. And point for the Warriors. That time setting middle. Over the hands. Right into about the 13-foot line. Blue Jays not able to get it up after the first set. Or after the first hit. Wahoo's back into 1. Warriors down 12-13 in the third set. Serve is across, set, and down into the Blue Jay side. So that set went right to the middle, was set to the outside, but came racing in, was the outside hitter not able to get it across. We're tied at 13 in set 3. Serve is away by the Blue Jays, by the Warriors, and it's long. And Blue Jays get the point. Blue Jays up 14-13 over Wahoo. We're in set 3. We have a timeout here while the Warriors tie their shoes. So just resetting. Wahoo's up 2-0, semifinal. Warriors win, they go to the state championship of Class C1. If they lose this set, we go to a 4th set. Serve is away. It's a good one. Warriors able to get it up and hit it across court. Dug by the Blue Jays. Blue Jays outside, cross-court kill. Blue Jays take a 2-point lead, up 15-13. And Wahoo will take their first timeout of set 3, and we'll take a timeout with them on Wahoo Area Broadcasting and BSDN Live.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
We're back at Pinnacle Bank Arena with Wahoo Warriors up 2-0. And we're in the third set, but down in the third set, 15-13 to the Pierce Blue Jays. We're in the north court of Pinnacle Bank Arena. Match started just a little bit after 3, and with Wahoo taking the first 2 sets, and Wahoo taking a timeout after Pierce goes ahead by 2. We're ready to go here in the third set, and this serve is across. Wahoo's able to receive it. Just a bump set out to the middle, and it's across. Blue Jays have it. Bump set on the Blue Jays outside court. Cross-court kill. That's the second time in a row Pierce has gotten that cross-court kill. They're setting it outside. Then the ball is coming cross-court right in front of where we're sitting and able to get it down. Pierce, once again, serving up by 3, 16-13. Wahoo gets it across and gets the kill. Quick set to the middle. Segren just taking her backhand and hitting it across to the outside corner. Pierce not able to get it up. Wahoo down 14-16 and serving. Serve is across. And Blue Jays get it up, out, down the line and out. That is a point for Wahoo. Wahoo clawing back here. Now 15-16 in set 3 in the semifinal match. Serve is across by Wahoo. It's in the middle. Blue Jays set it. Hit into the block and out off of Wahoo. That's a point for Pierce. Pierce really has their offense going on that outside hit. On every set, they are setting on the outside. The outside is either taking it cross court or into the hands. Now Pierce is serving up 17-15. It's to the middle. Set by Wahoo, tapped into the hands. Somehow Wahoo gets it across. Just a mad scramble. Blue Jays, their chance, and it's into the net. Did not have the rhythm going that time. Pierce hitting it into the net, and Wahoo gets the point. Segren will be serving. Wahoo down 16-17. Segren serves away. It's into the middle. Overpass. Joust at the net. It's on the Wahoo side. Just now bumping it, setting it, across into the middle. And it's up on the Blue Jays side, across on now to the Wahoo side. Wahoo bump set outside, cross court. Blue Jays dig it. Blue Jays go upside into the hands of Wahoo. One-handed save by Wahoo. Bump set, have to move quick and won't be able to get there as Wahoo. Down on the Wahoo side, that is a point for the Blue Jays. That set came from the back line middle all the way up to the net, but the outside was on the outside trying to get ready, and that ball was way in the middle of the court, just not able to save it was Wahoo. Now we're serving across, 18-16, Pierce is up. Dumped across by the setter by Wahoo. Blue Jays have it, back row attack, saved by Wahoo. Bump set Wahoo into the hands, but able to save is the Blue Jays. Blue Jays go cross court. Diving save on the first touch, but not able to get it on the second touch as Wahoo. Pierce takes a 3-point lead here in set 3. Wahoo will take its last time out of the second set. Trying to save this set, and we'll take a timeout here on Wahoo Area Broadcasting and BSDN Live.
At Anchor Insurance, we know your personal life and business needs the right management and insurance to succeed and grow. Give Eric E.J. Hancock a call at 402-858-0557 or stop into his office at 136 East 5th Street in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today for all of your insurance needs.
We're back at Pinnacle Bank Arena. We're in the third set of this semifinal match for Class C1. between Wahoo Warriors and the Pierce Blue Jays. And the Wahoo timeout there, or let me reset. Wahoo is out of timeouts here in the third set, calling their last timeout, down by 3. Pierce is up 19-16 in the third set. Pierce has the serve after getting 3 points in a row, and Pierce is ready to serve. Serve is away, it's into the middle. Long run for Wahoo and not able to get to it. Pierce will get their 4th point in a row, up 20-16. On that timeout, looked like Wahoo was talking about their defense. They were trying to get their defense set and ready. Unable to handle this first serve, and now Pierce is up by 4. 20-16, and the serve is away. In the middle, set by Warriors. Warriors hit it and get the point. Good job hitting into the block. The block was on that side of the Blue Jays, and the ball rolled down on their side. Now we have Wahoo back to serve. It is the setter, and she is serving down 17-20 in the third set. Blue Jays have it on their side, into the hands and down on the Warrior side. Warriors are not able to solve those outside hits of the Blue Jays. Blue Jays are setting outside, hitting it high off the hands and getting the points. Now Pierce is up for 21-17. Pierce serving. It's to that side, and somehow Wahoo's able to get across. Now the Blue Jays turn. They will back set, slide set. Blocked by the Warriors. Once again, Blue Jays will try to hit it across. Just roll shot. Set by Warriors, back row. 2 hits on the Blue Jays, and that's a point for the Warriors. Wahoo down by 3. Pierce 21, Wahoo 18, but Smith has the serve for the Wahoo, and it is away. It's a low one, but over. Set and hit by the Blue Jays. Warriors will just back row attack and hit it back to the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays will go to the middle, dumping it across and getting the point. That middle is open because so many of the points have been to the outside for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays get that point, up by 4. 22-18 in set 3. Blue Jays need to win them all if they're going to make it to the semifinal. Wahoo is up 2-0 in sets. Serve is away, long run for the setter. Wahoo just hitting it across. Now the Blue Jays get their chance. Outside hit, down the line, and get the point. Pierce is up 23-18. Once again, that outside attack is successful by the Blue Jays. Pierce 23, Wahoo 18. Now serving, serve is across. Wahoo is not able to get to it. That's an ace. Pierce is up 24-18. Set point in set number 3. Pierce needs this one to stay alive. Wahoo would really like to get this one to finish it out, but they're down by 6. Pierce 24, Wahoo 18. Pierce is serving set point. Dug by Wahoo. Wahoo with the outside point. Into the block and down on the Pierce side. Wahoo gets the point. They're down by 5. Down 19-24 in set 3. The libero is serving for Wahoo. Wahoo's serve is across. In trouble, and that one will not get across. That is an ace for Wahoo. Wahoo trying to get some momentum here. They're down by 4. It is still set point for Pierce, and Pierce will take a timeout, and we'll take a timeout with them.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
We are back at Pinnacle Bank Arena where both sides of the court are on their feet. The fans from Wahoo are up and chanting and clapping. The fans from Pierce are up and chanting. We have set point for Pierce. They're up 24-20, but Wahoo is serving. Wahoo has had the last 2 points. There's no room for error for Wahoo. They must continue to get the next 4 points to have any chance here in set 3. The serve is across. It's good. Blue Jays set it to the outside, into the block, out on Wahoo. Blue Jays will get that point and will get their first set of the semifinal. Wahoo is still up in sets 2-1. We are going to a fourth set with Wahoo in the lead. And we'll be back in a moment here on Wahoo Area Broadcasting and BSDN Live.
At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo.
The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications on your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. At Anchor Insurance, we know your personal life and business needs the right management and insurance to succeed and grow. Give Eric E.J. Hancock a call at 402-858-0557 or stop into his office at 136 East 5th Street in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today for all of your insurance needs.
Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Pinnacle Bank Arena and broadcast of Wahoo Warriors volleyball on Wahoo Area Broadcasting and BSDN Live. We're about to start set number 4. Wahoo took the first 2 sets. Set 1, 25-22. Set 2, 25-23 over the Pierce Blue Jays. In the third set, we were tied at 16, but eventually Pierce Blue Jays pulled away and won set number 3, 25-20. With that, we are now ready for set 4. Both teams are on the court. Liberos have been subbed in for the middles, and we're about ready to go. The Class C2 finals are set. They have finished their matches on the south side of Pinnacle Bank Arena, so at this point, the only game going on in Pinnacle Bank Arena is between the Wahoo Warriors and the Pierce Blue Jays, and we are underway here with the serve across by the Warriors. It's on the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays will tap it across, and it is out, and that is a point for the Warriors. Warriors will take the lead here in set 4, 1-0. SU Dio is serving libero for the Wahoo Warriors. The serve is good one. Back set by Pierce, and it's across into the block and down on the Warriors side. So Blue Jays looked in trouble there for a moment there, but just tipping it into the block was the Blue Jays, and the ball rolled down onto the Warriors side. Tied at 1 here in set 4 between the Blue Jays and the Warriors. That one is into the net for the Blue Jays, and the Warriors will take a 2-1 lead in set 4. Warriors are up 2-1, and Warriors are up 2-1 in the 4th set. And the serve is away from the Warriors. It's a good one along the side. Blue Jays will set and kill for the Blue Jays. Cross-court kill on the near side here, just hitting it cross-court. Unable to handle it were the Warriors, and we're tied at 2. Blue Jays will be serving. Server is ready. The ball is up and is across. Warriors able to handle it, setting near side. across court and out. That is out on the Warriors. Blue Jays will take a 3-2 lead in set 4. Just underway here. Up 3-2 are the Blue Jays, and Blue Jays serve is across. Received by the Warriors, bump set onto the outside, cross court. Blue Jays side, they will set to the middle. Tipped by the Warriors to the back line and out. That ball went into the curtain that separates the two courts here at Pinnacle Bank Arena, and so the ball was out. Blue Jays take a 4-2 lead. Blue Jays are ready to go quickly. Serve is away. Warriors handle it. It's set to the middle. Hit to the outside. Unable to handle it. And the Blue Jays hit it into the Warriors block. Now the Blue Jays hit it again into the net. That one was 4 hits for the Blue Jays and the point for the Warriors. So strong hit by the Blue Jays, but it never got over the tape and rolled on their side. So now the serve is away by the Warriors. It's on the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays will go up and hit into the net, and that is a point for the Warriors. We're tied again at 4 in set number 4. Warriors up set in sets 2-1, and now serving 4-4. Serve is across into the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays set. Outside hitter taps it over. Running save by the Blue Jays. Just tapped across, and that's 2 hits by the Blue Jays. Point for Wahoo. Wahoo up 5-4. Wahoo had a running dig there to save that ball, and good thing they did because then they got the point. Okay, serve is across. Warriors up 5-4. Blue Jays will set to the middle, into the and out, and tipped by the Warriors. Point for Blue Jays. We're tied at 5. Blue Jays serving. Blue Jays server will go to the far side. Take a couple of dribbles, and we're ready to go. Servers across into the middle of the court. Warrior set middle into the block and out on the Blue Jays. So that's a point for the Warriors. 2 blockers were up, but Seagrain was able to just blast that into the block, and with the angle, it went out on the far side. Now Seagrain serving. Blue Jays have it on their side, setting to the outside, into the block and down. That is a block by the Warriors. Warriors will take a 2-point lead, 7-5, with Seagrain still serving. Both teams moving fast. As soon as the referee is ready to go, they are ready to serve. Serve is across. And that one is an ace in. Seagrain is on the near side, as close as you can be on the near side. She served it all the way across to the far corner and got it in. Once again, serving on the near side corner. This one is into the court. Diving save by the Blue Jays. Going to the outside and out on the Warriors. Seagrain had just served, and right away the Blue Jays set it across. She ran in and tried to dig that ball, was not able to. Blue Jays have the serve, and down 6-8. Serve is across to the middle. Warriors will set middle, hit it into the block. It's long. Blue Jays are on the back line, and with the third hit it across, winner for the Blue Jays. Excellent job. That set came from the far line, or back line, able to just hit a cross-court kill into the near corner. So Blue Jays are down 7-8. Serve is across to the middle of the Warriors. Set middle out on the Warriors. That is a point for the Blue Jays. We're tied at 8 in set number 4. Wahoo's up 2-1 with a chance to go to the state final, but need to win this third set. We need to get to 3. This one just off the tape, off the serve, scrambling, and able to get it across are the Warriors. Dumped across by the Blue Jays, and just a bump set barely across, but that is 4 hits on the Warriors. Blue Jays will take a 9-8 lead. So once again, if Wahoo wins this 4th set, they will go to the state final. If Pierce wins, we'll go to a set 5. Pierce is up 9-8, serving to the Warrior side. Warriors will hit it across, and in trouble are the Blue Jays, but they do get it across on a scramble. Warriors set it up to the outside, hit down, Diving save by the Blue Jays. Blue Jays hit into the net and do not get the point. That is a point for Wahoo. Wahoo ties it up at 9. There's some discussion here. There's Pierce is asking for a clarification. Point was awarded quickly to Wahoo, but Pierce thought they had gotten the point, and it is switched. So apparently it is now Pierce's point, and Pierce will take a 2-point lead here in the 4th set. We're in the semifinal, 4th set. Pierce up on this 4th set, 10-8. Servers across. It's into the middle. Set by Wahoo. Wahoo sets it into the back corner. Scrambling for it and not able to get the point, but point for Pierce. Down judge called that one too. In the middle of that set, while Pierce was scrambling, the down judge called that Wahoo went under the net with their legs, and Pierce is awarded the point. Timeout by Wahoo. We'll take a timeout with them here on Wahoo Broadcasting and BSDN Live.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
We're back at Pinnacle Bank Arena for the semifinal match, state finals between Wahoo Warriors and Pierce Blue Jays. We're in set 4. Wahoo took sets 1 and 2. The Blue Jays took set 3, 25-20. Now we're in set 4. Pierce is up 11-8. Wahoo took their first timeout of the set. They have 1 timeout left. Pierce has both of their timeouts left. Pierce is ready to serve, and the serve is away on the Wahoo side. Wahoo will receive, set outside, and tapping across into the donut. Blue Jays able to keep it up, but free ball over. Wahoo quickly just hit it back across. Blue Jays regroup, set, hit it. Wahoo sits it across. Blue Jay was ready, blocking the setter on that. Setter was trying to dump on the second, but they were able to block it, and Pierce now is up by 4, 12-8 in the 4th set. Pierce ready and serving. It's across. Wahoo will set, middle, tapping it across into the block and falling on the Blue Jay side. Wahoo gets the point. Awkward point there. It was tapped into the block. All of the blockers moved away waiting for someone to get it. No one got it on the Blue Jay side, and that's a point for the Warriors. Warriors now serving, Wahoo back. The setter serving. It's a good one, and it's an ace. Called that it was down. Blue Jays continued to play the ball as if it was not down, but that was an ace for Wahoo. And now Wahoo clawing back 10-12. Servers across. This one's longer. Blue Jays have it. Blue Jays will hit it on their third into the hands. Diving save by Wahoo. Bump set up. Overs hit and down on the Wahoo side. So long set attempt by the Warriors. That one was an overset and able to dump down were the Blue Jays. Pierce up 13-10 in set 4. It is across. It is a fast one. Able to set though is Wahoo. Wahoo's in the net, and that's a point for the Blue Jays. Quick set in the middle, but the middle came a little too aggressively there and hit it, came down on the net. Wahoo will take its last timeout of the 4th set. We will take our timeout on Wahoo Area Broadcasting and BSDN Live.
Bring home happy from the Wahoo DQ. We have a large variety of ice cream cakes for any occasion, made with vanilla and chocolate soft serve and filled with hot fudge and cake crunch. Grab-and-go cakes are available for last-minute parties, or call ahead and have one specifically designed for you. We also keep boxes of Dilly and Buster bars, which are great for keeping in your freezer, at home, and snacking on throughout the week. Stop into the Wahoo DQ today for your cake and novelty needs. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street in Wahoo.
We're back Pinnacle Bank Arena. We are in semifinal match between Wahoo Warriors, the number 6 seed, against the Pierce Blue Jays, the number 2 seed. Wahoo going for the upset, up in sets 2-1, but down on this fourth set, 14-10. The serve is across, and Wahoo is hit it across. Blue Jays have it up. We're away on this point. Wahoo will roll, shot it into the donut, and finally down on the Pierce side. Wahoo will get that point coming out of the timeout. Wahoo taking their timeout with the score 14-10, taking their second and last timeout of set 4. Wahoo does not have any more timeouts. Smith is back to serve for Wahoo, and that serve is across. Blue Jays have it. They go upside, long hit, and that's out. Timeout worked. Wait, the call was reversed. They are now calling that it was tipped, and the point will go to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays are now up 15-11. No argument on the Wahoo side. Serve is across. Down by 4 are the Warriors. Cross-court hit and winner. Kill by the Warriors. Getting that 12th point now. No correction on that one, and now it is Blue Jays 15, Wahoo 12. Wahoo will be serving. It is the libero serving. Serve is up and away. Blue Jay side. Blue Jays will set, back set. Hit into the Warriors. Blue Jays able to keep it up. Now it's back on the Blue Jay side. Blue Jays will go across, hit, winner. Blue Jays get that winner up and over the block and take a 16-12 lead with the serve. Blue Jays are serving 16-12 over Wahoo. Serve is up and away. Dong along the line, and that's an ace for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays will take a 5-point lead in set 4. Wahoo won the first 2 sets. Now Pierce won the 3rd set and is leading in the 4th set, 17-12. Serve is up and away. Into the net. That's a service error, and that's a point for the Warriors. Earlier in the matches, there's a lot more service errors by the Blue Jays. They have cleaned that up, but now they do have a service error on their side. Now quickly serving is Wahoo. It's on the Blue Jays side. Back set by Blue Jays. Into the block. Back on the Blue Jays side. Bump set by the Blue Jays. Free ball for Wahoo. Wahoo will dump it across on the second set. Saved by the Blue Jays. Another free ball. Back on the Warrior side. Warriors will set. Back set. Severin will hit it across. Up by Warriors. Sorry, Blue Jays. Blue Jays will sit it across and long. And that is a point for Wahoo. Wahoo's back within 3 in the 4th set. Pierce 17, Wahoo 14. Wahoo serving. Bunny hop serve. It's away. Blue Jays have it up. Back set by Blue Jays. Across court. Winner for the Blue Jays. That could have gone out, but Wahoo did have a one-handed stab at that, and it was out after that one-handed touch on the Warriors. Blue Jays have the serve back, serving 18-14. Couple of dribbles, and now ready to serve are the Blue Jays. It's across into the middle. Into the net, though, able to save it, but Wahoo went across the center line, and that's a point for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays up 19-14 in set 4. Blue Jays are down by 1 set. If they win this one, we go to a 5th set. If Wahoo can come back, they'll go to the state championship. Serve is across. It's on the Wahoo side. Wahoo set middle. Into the block and down on the Blue Jays side. That's a point for Wahoo. Fans on the Wahoo side are up and cheering, trying to get their team to come back on this one. Down by 4, Wahoo serving 15-19. It's on the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays have it up. Set to the outside. Into the block on the Wahoo side. Wahoo will dump it across, but it's out. No, it is called in. All of on that side was calling it out, but it was in. And Wahoo gets the point, down by 3. Timeout by the Blue Jays, and we'll take a timeout with them on BSDN Live and Wahoo Area Broadcasting.
At Anchor Insurance, we know your personal life and business needs the right management and insurance to succeed and grow. Give Eric E.J. Hancock a call at 402-858-0557 or stop into his office at 136 East 5th Street in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today for all of your insurance needs.
We're back at Pinnacle Bank Arena in the semifinal match between the number 6 seed Wahoo Warriors and the number 2 seed Pierce Blue Jays. Warriors are up 2-1, but they're down in this fourth set, 19-16. They have the serve. Warriors do not want to go to a fifth set. They want to win it out here, but they've got to come back. This would be an epic comeback for the Warriors if they're able to do it. Now the serve is away, down by 3. Blue Jays have it up. Back set into the nearest right, into the block and down on the Warrior side. Nice hit by the Blue Jays into the block on this near side. Trickled between the blocker's hand and down on the Warrior side. Up by 4 is Pierce. First one to 20, 20-16. Serve is across. Dug by the Warriors. Warriors will go middle, tipping it back. Overpass by the Blue Jays. Back on the Warrior side. Warriors again will go middle and get the point. That's a point for Wahoo. 17-20. Wahoo 17. Pierce 20 in the fourth set. Segrin will have the serve. She's in the near corner. Up and away is the serve. Cross court to the middle. Blue Jays have it up. Outside hit. Cross court. Segrin will able to get the dig this time. Bump set, just a free ball over. Blue Jays will set it up. Quickly setting to the back row. Block and called out. That one was so close to the line, but it was called out by the line judge. Pierce takes a 4-point lead. That ball went off the block on the Warrior side and out on the Blue Jay side. Now Blue Jays serving up by 4. Warriors are able to receive it. Setting middle, down on the Blue Jay side. That's a point. Wahoo fans are up and loving it with their kill signs. Wahoo back to within 3. Watto, the setter, is back to serve. Down by 3, 18-21, serving. Serve is across, received by Blue Jays. Blue Jays, big hit, down on the Wahoo side. Back up by 4. Exchanging points back and forth, but at this rate, Wahoo cannot do that anymore. They need to go on a run if they're going to come back on this fourth set. Pierce up 22-18 over Wahoo. Servers away. Received by Wahoo. Setting near side. Down and out on the Blue Jay side. That's a point for Wahoo. Wahoo went down the line, near side. Went off, tipped the hands on the Blue Jay side. Smith is back to serve. Smith's serve is away. It's a good one. Wahoo, Blue Jays able to get it up and hit it cross court and get the kill. Into the block and down on the Wahoo side. Far side hit, came all the way across and fell on the Warriors near side. Pierce once again up by 4. 23-19. We're in the fourth set. Pierce needs this one to go to the fifth set. Wahoo wants to win it out, but down. Dumped across on the second hit, and that is a point for Wahoo. Setter was at the 10-foot line, but still dumped it across into the donut on the Blue Jay side. Wahoo down 20-23. Wahoo serving. Libero will serve. Servers away. Short one, but able to receive it is Blue Jays. It's across on the Wahoo side. Wahoo will bump set. Near side. Roll shot across. Now bump set by the Blue Jays. Back row attack. Warriors save it. Middle and get the point. Wahoo's able to get 2 points in a row for the first time in 5 minutes. Pierce will take a timeout. It is 23-21. Wahoo has the serve. We're in the fourth set. Wahoo will need to come back on this one. If they do come back in the fourth set, they will go to the state final. If Pierce is able to hold on, get 2 more points, and win this fourth set, it will go to an all-deciding overtime fifth set here at Pinnacle Bank Arena. This is your semifinal match. We are playing in Pinnacle Bank Arena. The State 2 semifinals have finished on the south court. The only game going right now is on the north court. It is a tight one. Wahoo is down by 2. Pierce 23, Wahoo 21. Wahoo's up in sets though. Wahoo has won 2 sets. Pierce only has 1 set. This is Wahoo has the serve. They are serving now 21-23. The serve is up and away. It's a good one. Blue Jays have it on their side. Back set. Hit into the block and down. Wahoo gets a point. Wahoo 22. Pierce 23. Loudest cheer of the day by the Wahoo Warrior fans. Libero will once again serve for Wahoo. Down by 1, 22-23 in the 4th set. This is to go to the state championship. Serve is across. Blue Jays have it up. They'll set outside into the hands. Dug by Wahoo. Wahoo will serve. Set. Blue Jays get it up and with the free ball bump set over and down on the Wahoo side. That is a point for Pierce. Pierce has set point in set 4. Both teams are out of timeouts. Blue Jays will be serving 24-22. We're ready for the serve. All fans are on their feet here in Pinnacle Bank Arena. The serve is away. It's to the middle. Wahoo has it up. Set to the middle. Into the block. Down on the Wahoo side. Pierce will take that set. We are going to set 5 here in Pinnacle Bank Arena. The semifinal match between the Wahoo Warriors and the Pierce Blue Jays. Wahoo looking to upset but will not in 4. We will go to a 5th set after this on Wahoo Area Broadcasting and BSDN Live.
Rivalry Apparel in Wahoo is excited to celebrate their 5th anniversary the month of October. Stop in to say hi to the Rivalry team or go to rivalryapparel.com now to get your gear for fall sports. Then be on the lookout for winter sports apparel for your favorite local teams and schools. Rivalry is open Tuesdays, Thursdays 10 to 6, Wednesdays, Fridays 10 to 5, Saturdays 9 to noon. Call 402-870-0780 for any questions. The team at Rivalry Apparel wants to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fan. At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo.
The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications on your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. Bring home happy from the Wahoo DQ. We have a large variety of ice cream cakes for any occasion, made with vanilla and chocolate soft serve and filled with hot fudge and cake crunch. Grab-and-go cakes are available for last-minute parties or call ahead and have one specifically designed for you. We also keep boxes of Dilly and Buster bars, which are great for keeping in your freezer, at home, and snacking on throughout the week. Stop into the Wahoo DQ today for your cake and novelty needs. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street in Wahoo.
Welcome back to Pinnacle Bank Arena. This semifinal match between the Wahoo Warriors and the Pierce Blue Jays. Blue Jays came in as the number 2 seed here in the state tournament in Class C1. The Wahoo Warriors came in as the number 6 seed. Wahoo was able to upset the number 3 seed yesterday in 4 sets, while the number 2 seed was able to win their match in 5 yesterday. Now we're coming down to an all-decisive set 5. The winner take all. This is a run to 15. The Warriors have the serve, and the serve is away. It's a low one just barely over the net. Blue Jays have it. They'll hit it long. That is out. And the Warriors get the first point. So we're in an all-decisive 5th set. We're tied at 2, of course. The winner goes to the state championship of Class C1. The loser will play tomorrow at 9 a.m. for the consolation final. The second serve is away. It's on the Blue Jays side. They roll shot across. Blue Jays do not get it on the second touch, and now the Warriors have taken a 2-0 lead in the 5th set. This entire arena is on their feet on this north side. Well, I don't think anyone will sit down since we're now in overtime, set number 5, but the libero from Wahoo has rattled off 2 in a row, and now the third one is across. Blue Jays have it, back set, roll shot just barely across. Warriors will scramble and just free ball it over. Now this is on the Blue Jays, will short set into the middle, block by Seagram. Huge block right there in the middle. She was the only one up, and just a solid block right back down on the Blue Jay side. Wahoo will take a 3-0 lead here in set 5. Libero still serving for the Warriors, and it is away. It's down the line into the middle. Set by the Blue Jays across into the block. Still on the Blue Jay side. We're going up for a joust. It's back on the Warrior side. Bump set and touched across. Blue Jays scrambling to get across. They won't. And that's a point for the Warriors. Warriors will take a 4-0 lead. And that's a timeout. Timeout by the Blue Jays with the Warriors going up 4-0. We'll take a quick timeout here on Wahoo Area Broadcasting and BSDN Live.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Pinnacle Bank Arena. We are in set 5 of this semifinal match between the Warriors and the Blue Jays. The Warriors have come out strong in the 5th set, taking the first 4 points. They are up 4-0 over the Blue Jays with the serve. We are with the libero with the serve, couple dribbles, and serve is across. It's short into the middle. Blue Jays scrambling to keep it going. Blue Jays will hit it all across into the middle. Diving save by the Warriors. Set and across off the hands of the Blue Jays, but Blue Jays keep it up. Blue Jays hit across into the block. Blue Jays still scrambling to get across, but they hit the net, and that is a point for the Warriors. Wahoo up 5-0 in set number 5. Winner goes to the state final. Loser plays in the consolation final tomorrow at 9 a.m. Libero still has the serve. This is her 6th serve in a row in this set. Up 5-0. Setting to the outside. Blue Jays hit it across. Now the Warriors hit it across. Blue Jays will set middle. Tapping it across. Middle will tap it up. Back row attack by the Warriors. It's across. Bump set by the Blue Jays. Blue Jays hit it across. Warriors able to save it and just tap it across. Now the Blue Jays have it. Bump set by the libero. Blue Jays hit into the block, and it's down on the Blue Jays side. Can you believe this? Wahoo has taken 6 consecutive points here in the 5th set. Blue Jays have already taken 1 timeout in this set. They will not take one here, and now Wahoo will be serving again with taking the first 6 points. Maybe a little tired. That one is into the net, and the Blue Jays have their first point of the 5th set. So Wahoo is up 6-1. This is set number 5. Winner goes to the state final of C1. Blue Jays will be serving. Serve is across. Received on the Warrior side. Just a little bump set, and it's back to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays outside. Cross court. Dug by the Warriors. Warriors will tap it across. Just a roll shot over. Blue Jays scramble and will hit it back to the Warriors. Warriors will bump set to the outside. Cross court winner! Wahoo up 7-1. Set number 5. Koziski with the winner. Number 8. Cross court over the block. Now, Izzy Noose is back serving. Serve is across for Wahoo. It's deep. Blue Jays will just have a tap free ball over to the Warrior side. Warriors will bump set. Out to the near side, into the block, scrambling, but back over are the Warriors. They are on fire. Their defense is here. Again with the dig by the Warriors. Setting to the middle. Just a tap across. Blue Jays save it. Up to the outside into the block of the Warriors. Warriors will set it to the middle. Seagram hitting it long and getting the kill. Seagram up 8-1. Warriors are excited. Everyone on the Warriors side drawing the timeout from the Blue Jays, and we'll take a timeout here on Wahoo Area Broadcasting and BSDN Live.
Bring home happy from the Wahoo DQ. We have a large variety of ice cream cakes for any occasion, made with vanilla and chocolate soft serve and filled with hot fudge and cake crunch. Grab-and-go cakes are available for last-minute parties, or call ahead and have one specifically designed for you. We also keep boxes of Dilly and Buster bars, which are great for keeping in your freezer, at home, and snacking on throughout the week. Stop into the Wahoo DQ today for your cake and novelty needs. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street in Wahoo.
And we are back here in this set 5 thriller between Wahoo Warriors and the Pierce Blue Jays. Wahoo is up 8-1 in set 5. Pierce used its last time out, and now the serve is away. And it's on the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays will back set, hitting into the hands and out on the Warriors. That is a point for the Blue Jays. Every set is like a different game. After the Warriors took the first 2 sets, now the Pierce Blue Jays took the second 2 sets. Now Wahoo has an 8-2 lead in the 5th set. And now the serve is away. It's on the Wahoo side. Wahoo with a back row strike. Blue Jays able to get it up and just tap it across. Now it's on the Warrior side. Set to the middle, barely just tapping it over. It's on the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays set outside. This one is long. Is it off the hands? Initial call is no. They're saying not off the hands. It is out on the Blue Jays. That is point for Wahoo. Wahoo up 9-2. Blue Jays are adamant it was off the hands. Warriors are adamant it was not. But the serve is away. That is done. Wahoo up 9-2. Blue Jays with the hit into the block. Big block. Pandemonium on the side of the Warriors with that roof. And Wahoo takes a 10-2 lead here, and the winner goes to the state final. Wahoo is 5 points away. Now the serve is away. Blue Jays have it. Roll shot over. Back to the Warrior side. Set to the middle. Seagram pokes it to the back line and gets the point. That little set to the middle with Seagram just poking it into the back line is a killer for the Wahoo Warriors, and they're getting points. Wahoo's up by 9, leading 11-2 in the 5th set. Serve is away. Blue Jays have it. They will go across court, and we hear a whistle. Play is stopped, and that's a point for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays get that point. They are down 3-11 in the 5th set. Winner goes to the state final. Wahoo up, but Blue Jays now serving, and that serve is away. Set by Wahoo. Wahoo sits it across and long. That's a point for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays now 4-11. Blue Jays 4, Wahoo 11. Wahoo 4 points away from going to the state final. We're in the 5th set. Serve is across. Warriors have it, just tipping it across. Double hit by the Blue Jays, and that's a point for the Warriors. Warriors are 3 points away for going to the state final. Seagram is back to serve. We can see her take a little side. She is in this lower corner like she always is. The serve is away, serving cross. Blue Jays handle it. Setting to the outside. That block is down, and point Blue Jays. Blue Jays were really successful on that 4th set, getting points on that outside and getting their first point of this set 5 there. Blue Jays have the serve. They are down 5-12. Server's about to go away. Wahoo's 3 points away. Barely able to get that one up, and not able to save it are the Warriors. That's a point for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays 6, Wahoo 12. Set 5. Winner goes to the state finals. Pierce is ready to serve. Serve is up. It's away. Warriors handle it, dumping it over on 2, into the block, but still getting the point. Wahoo is 2 points away from going to the state finals. As I said earlier, no one has sat down. We have got the senior setter, Wahoo, back to serve with 2 points away. Serve is away. It's to the back row. Able to save it are the Blue Jays. Long set. And the Blue Jays are able to get that cross-court kill and get the point. Pierce 7, Wahoo 13. Hand it to him on that one. They were scrambling, but with the cross-court winner, Blue Jays are ready to serve. 7 serving 13. It's on the Wahoo side now. With the set into the middle. Blue Jays now are able to keep it up. Blue Jays hitting it into the block, but middle miscommunication by Wahoo there. Not sure who was getting it. Falls down. Blue Jays get the point. Blue Jays 8, Wahoo 13. We are in set 5. Warriors will call the timeout. Warriors have one more timeout. Blue Jays have used all of their timeout. Blue Jays have been coming back here. It's been hard for the Warriors to get points in the last going here. But they still have a 5-point lead in the 5th set, up 13-8. This has been a tale of 2 games. Wahoo able to take the first 2 sets. Then Blue Jays able to flip the switch and take the second 2 sets. That took us to set number 5. Set 5, Wahoo took the first 6 points, then took the next 4. They had a commanding lead at one point, up by 9. Blue Jays have clawed back. They're still down by 5. Blue Jays 8, Warriors 13. Blue Jays serving. We're ready to go here. And with this serve, it's across, and it's an ace for the Blue Jays. They get that point. Went right to the middle. That float serve just died right in front of the Warriors. Wahoo will need to make an adjustment. Still up by 4 in the 5th set, 9-13. Pierce is ready to serve, getting where they want to serve from coach. Now that they're ready, a few dribbles and the serve is away. It's to the middle. It's a fast one, but able to handle is Wahoo. Wahoo sets to the near side. 2 players go for it, but it's back to that side. One-handed block by Wahoo. Back on the Blue Jays side. Blue Jays will set outside into the block. Not able to save it as Wahoo. Pierce is coming back. They will not let it go, as you would not expect. Pierce, again, a timeout by Wahoo. We'll take a quick timeout here with Wahoo still up 13-10 on Wahoo Area Broadcasting and BSDN Live.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And we're back at Pinnacle Bank Arena here. It is a set 5 thriller between Pierce and Wahoo. Pierce will have the serve. They are down by 3, serving 10-13. We're in set 5. We're ready to go. Wahoo just needs 2 more points. Pierce needs 5 more points. Winner goes to the state final. Servers across. Wahoo's able to get it up. Serve outside. Off the hands and down. Wahoo has match point. This is semi-final match point for Wahoo. Wahoo 14. Pierce Blue Jays 10. We are ready to go. No one has any timeouts. Smith with the serve across, and it is just a bit long and out. Pierce will get that point. Pierce is down to their last points. They have no room for error. It is Pierce 11, Wahoo 14. One more point for Wahoo, and they go to the state final. Match point. Here we go. Servers away. It is received by Wahoo. Wahoo will bump set to the middle. Free ball over. Blue Jays have it. Blue Jays will back set. Roll shot across. Wahoo will get it. Out. Cross-court winner! Wahoo wins! Wahoo will go. Wait, hold on. Call the tip. And that is a point for Pierce. I am sorry. That looked like that was down, but now we're ready to go. Right away, Pierce will have it. And they're serving. It is 12-14. Wahoo still needs 1 point to go to the final. This one is across. Blue Jays have it. They will set off the hands. Wahoo will have it up. Setting outside. Tapped over. Blue Jays scrambling. And free ball over. Wahoo has it. Wahoo set outside. Down hard, but Blue Jay will have it. Blue Jays hit it back to the Wahoo side. Wahoo up and over. Blue Jays able to dig. Blue Jays hit it across. It's long. There we go. Wahoo rushing the court. They will be going to the state final. Blue Jays are waiting on the court to see and appealing, but no. Referees say that is it. Both teams are at center court to shake hands. And Wahoo Warriors win it in a set 5 thriller. 15-12. Wahoo taking the first 2 sets. First set, 25-22. Wahoo taking set 2, 25-23. Then the Blue Jays will flip it around. Blue Jays take it 25-20. Then Blue Jays take it 25-22. Then we get to the 5th set where Wahoo goes out to a commanding lead, taking the first 6 points, eventually winning 15-12. The Pierce Blue Jays fought extremely hard to bring that one back close. Tense moments, but eventually Wahoo takes it. The Wahoo team is still on the court here collecting in a huddle. Coach has some words for the team. The Blue Jays are leaving the court. They will play tomorrow here in Lincoln in the consolation final against Kearney Catholic. But the number 6 seed in the tournament, the Wahoo Warriors, will play tomorrow. As they look to their fans and they cheer them on, the crowd is on their feet congratulating the Wahoo Warriors, the number 6 seed, winning in a thriller in the semifinal match against the Pierce Blue Jays. Tomorrow, we will be back here live on Wahoo Area Broadcasting and BSD and Live at 3 o'clock tomorrow it will be the Minden number 1 seed and the number 6 seed Wahoo Warriors at the Bob Devaney Sports Center. See you then.